So what's with this guy coming up to me and telling me where to stand and I'm not detained? Can I stand where I want?
Well, as long as you're not getting in their way or a safety.
Right, I'm not in anyone's way, right?
No, you're fine.
Okay, and I wasn't in anyone's way when I asked. When I told that, I can tell that guy that he can withdraw consent for a search anytime he wants.
Yeah.
I have a First Amendment right to do that.
Sure.
They have no right to search your car. You should tell them to stop searching it. This guy's act more like a thug than anything, man.
Imagine watching the police pull someone over, and as you calmly inform them of their rights, officers suddenly turn their attention to you, threatening arrest, blocking your view, and refusing to answer basic questions. In today's video, we witness a blatant violation of First Amendment rights as a man records the police during a routine traffic stop, only to have officers attempt to silence him. Will they succeed in intimidating him, or will he stand his ground and expose their misconduct? Stay tuned to find out.
You don't have to consent to any searches, bud.
Hey, don't interfere with the investigation. You
want to stand over on the sidewalk or out of the road?
Am I detained?
You're not being detained.
Okay, I'll stand where I want, bud.
What was your name?
You can also withdraw consent if you want.
Hey, you can record as much as you want, but if you interfere with our investigation,
Please
you're gonna
stand
go to jail.
back away from me,
Do you
sir.
hear what I said?
Please give me some space.
Stay right there. Don't come any closer to our investigation. And don't yell out to these guys, or you're gonna go to jail.
Then you're not gonna like how that ends, bud.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you today?
Not too shabby. Could I get your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, I'm Sergeant Winstead. KT5 is my badge number.
Thank you, Sergeant. Appreciate that.
How's your day?
Well, we'll see how it goes. Hope I don't go to jail, bud. Just filming.
Yeah.
Just
If you just want to sit around and film, that's fine. You'll be all right.
appreciate it.
What state do you have a driver's license? Idaho.
So what's with this guy coming up to me and telling me where to stand and I'm not detained? Can I stand where I want?
Well, as long as you're not getting in their way or a safety.
Right, I'm not
safety
in anyone's way, right?
No, you're fine.
Okay, and I wasn't in anyone's way when I asked. When I told that, I can tell that guy that he can withdraw consent for a search anytime he wants.
Yeah.
I have a First Amendment right to do that.
Sure.
He sat here and told me if I said anything again that he was going to throw me in jail. That's a threat.
Well,
That's unacceptable, Sergeant.
What he doesn't want you to do is interrupt him what he's got going on. You don't have any part of this, right?
Interruption is a physical thing. Okay, it's not speech.
Depends. You're
It's not.
dividing his attention away from what he needs to do. And he needs to do his job safely.
Well, that's kind of dumb because then if some pretty girl walks by here with nice looking shorts on and he's distracted and gets in an accident, will he blame the girl or will it be his fault?
Well, he won't be distracted.
It'll
by
be
that.
his.
He'll do
It'll be
job.
his fault.
Now you're talking apples and oranges.
Not at all, bud. I can yell and shout and cuss as long as there's not any kids around.
Well, and you're not disturbing anybody's peace at the same time.
Well, you're disturbing my peace. Are you gonna go to jail?
I'm disturbing your peace.
Sure.
Why am I making
Look
that?
at you.
I'm chatting with you.
You're standing like 3 feet away from me.
I'm not even facing you. I'm just chatting with you.
All right.
What I'm doing is I'm making these guys more comfortable by.
I've done
standing over
nothing,
here.
man. He come over here like a bully. That's what happened, and you were there and you saw it, and you should reprimand him about it. These guys don't know their rights, and you guys can hem them up and jack them, do whatever you want, just because they're vulnerable.
Well, why do you think we're violating anybody's rights?
Because that's what you do every day, bud. They train you to do that.
No, come on.
You don't believe they train you to violate people's rights?
Nope.
Then what were you doing enforcing
to
all
protect
those
people's
mandates?
rights. What
All those
mandates?
mask mandates?
We didn't enforce any.
Sure
mask
you did.
mandates.
Sure you did.
I did.
I've got it on video.
You got me on video enforcing mask mandates.
I'm not saying you. I'm talking about
said
your.
you.
You're talking about your organization, bud. All right, guys. We got 1, 2, 3. We got
There'd be one less of
3
us.
patrol vehicles and 4 officers, and including 1 sergeant out here for this This guy's got Utah plates. I don't know what's going on here. I'm trying to find out. Do you know what? Are you going to share anything, Sergeant?
No, I'm just here to cover these guys if they need any help. They're doing their job.
Are you guys accused of a crime? Do you know why they jacked you?
The paper couldn't be in there. I just like to show off my backpack. I don't know why. I apologize. Okay.
You guys, the best thing you do is shut up. And you guys can tell them you can stop searching anytime you want. All right, guys, I'm here in Coeur d'Alene. I'm at a little strip mall here in Riverstone. Coeur d'Alene police have been, I don't know why they're here, but they've got these two guys hemmed up, and they're just allowing these guys to violate their rights, giving them permission to violate their rights. Evidently, he's not detained. Are you detained, bud? You don't know if you're detained? Ask him. You can ask him if you're detained.
Can I sit on that chair? Can I sit on that chair? Can I sit in the chair? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Actually, stay on your back. I thought there was a chair. Oh no, like the chair with their pockets.
I think these guys are just too afraid to stand up for their rights. Ask them if you're detained, bud. It's a good thing to know.
If I'm detained. Okay, so it looks like I'm detained.
You have to ask them.
Am I detained? Yes, you are. Okay.
If they say yes, ask them for what crime.
For what crime? Drug paraphernalia? Yes. Can I sit in?
You need to know what their probable cause was too.
Yes.
Don't. Hey, bud, I wouldn't do that.
Because I really don't want to stand here.
If you want, I'll hang out with you when you drink coffee.
Is that? I don't care.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, he's giving him permission to search his car. I tried to talk him out of it. And I mean, this guy could think he's clean, and there could have been a passenger in here that left some illegal drugs in there. You don't know, but whatever they find, they're going to use against him. All right, so he revoked his consent. Now they're going to probably bring a canine out here. Well, no, they're still searching. If he's revoked consent, why are you guys still searching his car? You guys have a probable cause? So the cop's gonna invoke a right to remain silent, which he doesn't have. He's acting like a thug. Can you tell us why you pulled him over, or why you got him hemmed up?
I've informed him why. If he wants to tell you, he can.
Do you know why they got you hemmed up, bud?
I have no clue.
You want me to go back over there? I can go back over there and videotape them searching your car. They could do something illegal or plant something. All right. Got anything else to say, bud? All right. Don't stand in front of me, man. That's a violation of the Constitution.
Don't get any closer.
He's trying to block my shot of the search.
It's officer safety. You can videotape all you
You
want.
should be more concerned about public safety than your own safety, bud. And our constitutional rights.
Yeah, have a good rest of your day.
All right, guys. Thank you. Become a break.
This video is a stark reminder that police officers are not always there to protect your rights, they often work to suppress them. From intimidation tactics to blocking public recordings, these officers displayed clear disregard for constitutional freedoms. But knowledge is power, and filming police interactions is one of the best ways to ensure accountability. Never assume that the law will be followed simply because it should hold those in power accountable. So stay informed, Stay vigilant, and most importantly, always record the police. Imagine witnessing a police stop, and instead of merely observing, you decide to inform the individual of their rights only to have officers turn their aggression toward you. In today's video, we see police officers enraged simply because a civilian dared to educate others on their constitutional protections. The more he speaks, the more hostile they become, attempting to silence him, block his camera, and even escalate the situation to justify their actions. Will they get away with this blatant abuse of power, or will accountability prevail? Let's find out.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? I'm not your bro.
Hey, you're okay to record us?
I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission.
I know you don't, but you need to back up a little bit. Go ahead and back up.
If they have no right to search the car, you can tell them to stop searching it. If they have no right to search your car, you can tell them to stop searching it. This guy's act more like a thug than anything, man. Look at him. They have no right to search your car. Tell them to stop searching.
You're free to film, but you need to step back.
You need to be quiet and leave me alone.
Like I said, you're free to
Who
film.
are you? Who are you?
I'm the police. Now you need to
I don't
back
care
up.
if you're the police. What is your name?
It doesn't matter to
But
you.
then I don't have to answer to you, and I don't.
back up.
No, I will not back up.
When you're interfering with my traffic
I'm gonna
stop,
stand right here, and
Back up
interference to let you know is
You're
a
too
physical
close for my
act.
safety.
It's a physical act.
Too
Read
close
the
for
law.
my safety.
Read the law.
Back
Your
up
safety is
5
not
steps.
the law. What's the law on your
My
safety?
and his safety are my
What is the
concern.
law on
Back
safety?
up 5 steps.
What is the law on safety?
Back up 5 steps.
What is the law on safety?
Back up.
I'm in a public
You
street.
are on a public street. So
I'm
am
a
I.
free person,
I'm
and I don't,
conducting an
and I'm not being
investigation.
detained,
You're
and
not.
I'm being arrested,
I already told
and
you
I don't
you
have
could
to
film.
follow your orders.
You can film, but you're too close
I don't
to
need
my
your
scene.
permission.
Okay.
I don't need your permission. Why don't
I'll
you just
call
back
West
away?
Valley. I'll
You
call
go ahead and
West
call
Valley.
West Valley.
Thanks.
Identify yourself next time. Maybe we could talk.
Police. So back up.
You're a thug. That's what you are. Thug with a badge. You're not the police.
Okay.
Identify yourself, then we could talk.
I have nothing to do with you. You're
But then
on
sit
your
the
own.
fuck up and don't talk to me. Simple as that.
Whatever.
Sit up and don't talk to me. Sit up. Be quiet.
Do your thing.
Be quiet then.
Okay. Don't interfere with my stop.
Be quiet then. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
Right now you're interfering with my stop.
Right now you're interfering with me. Stop talking.
I'm not going to.
Because I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
You're the one talking to me.
Go about your business.
If you have no right to search this car,
Telling this dude that
I'm not
he can't
telling
search
him
the
nothing.
car.
I'm talking to my camera. So shut the fuck up. God damn, dude.
You're all right.
All right, but you guys shut up and leave me alone.
So here's
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Who are you?
Awesome.
Who are you?
Here's the
Who
problem.
are you?
Do you know how conversation
Who are you?
works?
Who are you?
Okay.
Identify yourself, then we'll talk.
My name's Detective Lott.
Okay, can you please leave me alone?
Yes. You need to back up.
I'm gonna stand right here.
You need to back
I'm
up.
gonna stand
Otherwise,
right
we're
here.
going to make an issue, and I don't want to make an issue out of it.
Well, you go ahead. Violate my First Amendment right.
Hello.
Go ahead.
You can do it. You just need to give us some fucking space.
You need to back away from me. That's what you need to do. Back away from me. And I have every right to freedom of speech to say whatever I want to say. Don't block my camera.
Apparently, it's a First Amendment right. I can't block the camera.
Don't block my camera. It's called prior restraint. Prior restraint. Don't block my camera. Get away from me.
Sweet.
Get away from me. Learn the law. It's called prior restraint. Get away from me.
Okay.
Look how close you are to me. You came up to me.
Yeah. And I'm asking
Okay.
if you
You're
back up
asking.
5 feet.
You're asking. You're asking.
Would you like me to order?
You're asking.
What would you want?
It would be an unlawful order. Simple as that.
Okay. So here's the thing. Okay.
If they have no right to search your vehicle, Tell them to stop searching your vehicle, my friend.
So here's the thing. Okay.
Here's the deal.
I don't care if you do what you're doing.
Then leave it alone.
Just
Because
step
right
back
now,
a little bit.
I'm
I
not
don't give a
moving
fuck
from right
if you
here.
Talk to him. You
Okay?
understand?
Then
right?
leave me the fuck alone. Simple as that, bro. Get the fuck away from me, dude.
right.
Get the
Don't
fuck
come
away from me.
closer. Don't come
Get
closer.
the fuck away
You
from
need
me.
to back up and
I'm
give us
gonna
some
stand
space,
right here
okay?
in this sidewalk and I'm not gonna move from here. Simple as that. You guys want to arrest me? The First Amendment right violation.
Right,
Yep.
violation.
Yep. Yeah. Remember you swore an oath to protect the freedom of the press? I'm protesting the police right now. They just don't like it when you let people know about their rights. They hate it. See how these guys are dressed? They don't look like cops. They're acting like thugs. Here comes another undercover right there. That van. No tienes que contestar ninguna pregunta. Es tu derecho. Es tu derecho. No tienes que contestar ninguna pregunta. No les contestes nada. Dile que tienes tu derecho. Talking about me. Keep talking about me interfering. But the way he looked at me, what's up, bro? No. You're gonna talk to people with respect. It's a physical act. It's not words. Words is freedom of speech. Interference is a physical act, meaning that I need between the person they're arresting and the officer to stop with them, and that's interference. Okay? No, I don't need to listen to you. First of all, you tell me your name.
I'm not going to tell you my
Okay, then I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you I'm going to run a dog around here. So if you want to step back at least a little bit further, I don't
For the dog, I will. For the dog, I will. That's it.
I'm giving you that courtesy.
Can you give me your name?
I'm not giving you my name.
Then
Go
fuck
ahead.
it. Forget it
Okay,
then.
if my dog comes over here, I can't control that. Okay?
Well, you better learn how to control your dog. That's why you're trained for that.
So I'm going to run him around this car. So it's up to you what you want to do, but I would.
So they prolonged the stop to get a dog over here. They're gonna make him move, go somewhere else. So they're gonna move the car just because I'm here. They're gonna move the car down the street so they could continue doing their illegal stuff. Dígale que no. Dígale que no. Dígale que no, oiga. Dígale que no. Dígale que no, oiga. Es tu derecho. Es tu derecho, oiga. Es tu derecho. Es tu derecho. No, I'm not. Freedom of speech, bro. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. You want to arrest me? Go ahead. You want a lawsuit? Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Yes. 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 Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Learn the interference law. Learn it. Freedom of speech is not interference. They're gonna move the car. They're gonna move the car. They're gonna move the car. They're gonna move the car because now they're gonna tow the car because of me. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. They're gonna tow the car because of me. So they're doing illegal stuff here. That's why they hate cameras. They hate cameras. They hate cameras. They fucking hate cameras. Go ahead, take a picture of me. I don't care.
There you go.
Go ahead. You have your rights. This is what illegal activity looks like by the police. The owner of the vehicle did not want to move away from the camera. Ahorita hablamos usted y yo le ayudo con sus derechos. ¿Es migración? ¿Oh, sí? Pero usted es el pasajero. Usted no tiene ningún derecho a preguntarle nada a usted. So he's the passenger, and they're saying that he's saying that this is immigration. This is not Nazi Germany. It's not Nazi Germany, and they're saying that he's saying that this is immigration. This is not Nazi Germany. It's not Nazi Germany. There's another undercover over there, truck, asking for papers. Really? He's a passenger. He shouldn't even need to be identified. He's a passenger. They hate it. Look at that. He's talking about me on the radio. Passenger here. This guy is telling me that they are INS and they're asking for immigration status. I'm exercising my First Amendment right, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and I'm protesting the police right now. I'm protesting this illegal stop and this legal check of INS papers, please. Really? Man, those guys are really figuring out what to get me with. So they call the West Valley cops now. They're probably gonna tell them there's nothing we can do. Of course you can record us. Of course you can record you guys. Sus derechos de mantener callados. Son sus derechos de mantener callados y no hablar con la policía en cualquier momento. Todo lo que diga será usado contra suya. Todo lo que diga será usado contra suya. Ellos andan buscando cualquier cosa para arrestarlo. So I guess they thought that West Valley was going to come and push me out of here.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, whatever. We'll get him over there though.
Dígale que no quiere ir a ningún lado si no hay su abogado presente, que no quiere contestar preguntas si no está su abogado presente y que no lo quieren que lo lleve a ningún lado si no le tienen razón por qué lo están arrestando. Ellos son una bola de pandilleros con pistola. ¿Qué la pararon, oiga? No le dije, pregúntale que por qué la pararon. So far she's saying is that no insurance that got pulled over is what they're telling her.
La aseguranza está pagada, pero no.
See how they like to treat people like dogs because they don't know their rights. This guy right here, he said, fuck it, let's just tow the vehicle. He said, fuck it, let's just tow it. That's what he said. Grave lo que está diciendo, oiga, grave. Pregúntale por qué. If he's getting arrested because of immigration status, that is against the law. Because he didn't commit a crime to get identified. He did not commit a crime to get identified. At all. They just violated his rights. They just violated his rights. Pregúntale por qué, oiga. Le está violando sus derechos, oiga. Pregúntale por qué. Pregúntale por qué, oiga. Passenger never have to identify themselves. They just violated his rights. Your intimidation fucking failed, huh? Here for a reason, right?
Just to assist them, yeah.
So there's no incident report. There's no case number for you guys. Okay, so let me. I'm gonna grab the body camera. So can I get your name and badge?
My name's Officer Travis, A623.
And yours, sir?
Scott 8518.
And yours, sir?
Nichols 8719.
All right, thank you. See, they took her in the car right away, so I don't talk to her.
What we just witnessed was more than just a single case of police misconduct. It was a system-wide effort to suppress rights and silence those who know them. Not only did the officers refuse to identify themselves, but they actively tried to obstruct recording, intimidate bystanders, and abuse their authority. If they can do this to someone standing up for others, imagine what happens when there are no cameras rolling. That's why it is crucial to document every police interaction, educate yourself on your rights, and never allow intimidation to override justice. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and as always record the police.